So this is gonna be another video where I'm just gonna spit some facts. If you don't like it, you don't have to follow it. I actually don't care. This life is all about transactions. This life is about transactions. Everything in this life is about transactions. Life itself is transactional. Society is made like robots without brains. Do you wanna know why? Let's see. Let's look at this. Let's look how people around you, everyone around you, this whole society is truly okay with how this system works. No revolution, no no rent, no nothing. It's just like they just think it's like, because do you know why? Because we were taught that way. They taught us to think like that in school, by our parents, and our parents from their parents, and etc etc. It's like the whole infinite cycle. It's just the whole cycle. We just keep reproduce. We just keep making babies, kids, adults, future slaves. And somehow it's just how it is to be. No, yeah. That's how it works. But do you know what? You know what? I am not the fucking problem. I am not the fucking problem because just because I refuse to be a slave, just because I refuse to follow this torturing, this never-ending cycle, this cycle that there's nothing authentic and real about this cycle, about everything in this life. You can choose to be independent and to fuck with the system and with everything and with everyone, and just to stay truly authentic to yourself and to fight for yourself. Yeah, of course, absolutely. But also the realization about how this is whole scam. That, like, when you think about it, like, fuck, there's no chance that you are able to run from this cycle, from this slavery. There's no way. Yeah, well, there can be ways, like alternative ways, but it's not like for everyone, and it's not that easy and simple. It's not like from, okay, so tomorrow I'm just going to forests, I'm just going to live in nature, and just like that. No, it doesn't work that way. Or to live in a van. Everything's possible, but it's just truly like it's like this life itself. It's truly not that easy and simple. You need to you know what I mean. So I'm just trying to say to you, I am not the fucking problem. You are not the fucking problem, because they forced us to play this game without our consent, to be slaves. And we need to, but we never even ask for it, So you're not the fucking problem. You know that. This whole system, everything is absolute total bullshit, because there's no freedom and there's no free will. People, this society, you see, everywhere around you, everywhere around you there are NPCs and, zombies. They just, everything is just like, what, job, work. You have to work. They are fucking brainwashed. They're fucking brainwashed to think that this is like normal, or that it should be like that. And they think that we are freer somehow. Fuck no. Everything in this life is transactional, if you think about it deeply. I mean, mainly about money. But when you think about this life at all, it's not just about money, but everything. It's, just transaction. Life is transactional. This life on this earth. We are made to be slaves. We are here to slave. It's a whole cycle. It's just how it is. And I'm, you need to know that you're not a fucking problem. You're not a fucking problem. People who are, brainwashed and just like, they are covered to even try to do something different, not like just to always obey, to just always obey. Fuck. They are too brainwashed. They are NPCs, I'm telling you. And those people are the ones who create another suffering. They create another suffering. Those are the ones who think least, or they just don't think at all about life, about everything, about suffering, about the system, everything. Because when I know that the system is so wrong in so many levels for every individual, so why would I do this cycle? Why would I make this cycle again? When I myself, I'm not satisfied with it. I hate it because it's against my soul. It's against my freedom. It's against my whole being. To constantly do things that you are forced to do, and you have no idea how so many people just do terrible things against their will, just because this life made them to do it. I am not a fucking problem. This fucking system is a problem. This system is a big problem. But I know that we live in a society where if you say something like that, now you are the problem. Yeah, it works that way. This victim blaming. I'm gonna say that like, oh fuck yeah, I am anti-work, and I think that it shouldn't be like that. This capitalism and wage slavery and everything, paying bills, and I think that it shouldn't be like that. And suddenly they are like, oh fuck, you're so lazy, or you're so that's pathetic, and this crap. But it's just only because they never think for themselves. they were taught by the system, by their parents, by school, by everywhere, that like, well, yeah, you just gonna you just have to work, and it's normal, it's you have to work, and that's it. So yeah, so now when there are other people who think differently, who think for themselves, who just see the flaws in the system, and just like use their minds, their brains to for thinking. So they blame us. It's not like they okay, so it's okay, I'm gonna start to think about it as just a little. No, they are like, you're the problem, you're lazy. Not the system. Yeah, apparently the system is okay. Apparently this whole cycle and everything is okay. But I am the problem. I am the fucking problem. No, fuck man, no. No. So yeah, just guys, fuck these NPCs, these zombies. I am not the fucking problem. I want to fight the system. I want to do the best for myself to choose a different way, because I know that I'm a slave, and I know that it hurts me. Many people are just going to cope with that like, yeah, okay, I'm gonna do this for the rest of my life. But I just can't. I don't know. I just think that there should be another way to escape this hell, this